Aren't we? And the PGA Tour just announced they've hit a record $3 billion in donations. Billion. Billion. With the mantra that every dollar has a name and every name has a story. On your side's Lana Harris shares one of those stories now as an example of how those donations have impacted us right here on the First Coast.
Yes, okay, so if you are a golf buff, then you know that this is pro golfer Jason Day. And this adorable moment is the day that he met Jason Day, the service dog, or JD, who was named after him when he won the 2016 Players Championship. Well, JD is now a service dog, and when he was paired with his owner, Adam Fuller tells me it changed his life.
I think JD's been just an absolute godsend. For me, I didn't really like going out, being in crowds or around a whole lot of people. I didn't enjoy doing public speaking, and JD really helps with that sense of security, that calm.
So this success story is one of hundreds. Veterans who left a piece of themselves overseas just serving our country get to have the life brought back into them thanks to these Canines for Warriors dogs. And it turns out all of the success the organization has had may not have been possible without the PGA Tour. See, the PGA Tour was one of the Canines for Warriors' earliest benefactors, and Tim Crosby with the organization says if it weren't for the PGA Tour, their name may have never gotten on the map.
I think candidly, I'm not sure we'd be here. That early support is what enabled us to even get off the ground. It's the reach and impact the PGA Tour has that gave us that early credibility that enabled us to move from a house to this state-of-the-art facility.
So again, $3 billion is how much they've raised thus far, and this is just one of the organizations that have gotten a piece of it. But it is worth noting that Canines for Warriors is now the country's largest provider of service dogs for disabled American veterans. Here in the studio, I'm Lana Harris, First Coast News, on your side.